guys, I'm back. I've got little Monroe here. I'm making up for lost time of not seeing them all weekend. I have not changed her, but I have changed Parker, and Parker's over in the bouncy seat. I'll show you her momentarily. But there is sweet little Monroe, curled up in the dock-a-tot. Parker's been taking over the dock-a-tot, so I thought maybe it was time to give Monroe some time in the dock-a-tot today. She looks so sweet. She's a patient, good baby. She's been very good about having her little sister taking over sometimes. But doesn't she look so sweet? I love babies in white. I think they just look beautiful and they're just so pure. And yeah, so this is, obviously white with just a pop of color in the stripes at the top of the neckline. So it's very simple, very sweet. I think when Monroe wears white, you can really see her skin tones really well. Not sure if it's going to come across in the video, of course, because, well, it's very cloudy and cruddy outside, so there's no natural good lighting coming in, so it's artificial light. But I do think, like, when I see her in white, or any baby in white, that's when you get a really true depiction of their skin tones. That's what I think, anyways. Other mommies might not think so, depending on, their baby's skin tone and how it looks on them. But I think that it really brings out their skin tone. But see, like, this is going to do wonky things because of the coloring in here. Because I have the shade open. Look, see, now it looks dark. It doesn't know what to do. It has a very hard time picking up the real coloring of things when I'm videoing in this room. And it's truly because there's just no good source of natural light most of the time, and when it's cloudy there's just nothing to go by, and I think it just throws off the camera. But it is what it is. I've gotten used to it, but she's still beautiful. I find her to be the most beautiful baby ever. Yes, your mommy's little girl. And time and time again I say this over and over and over again, that pictures and video do not do Claire's babies any justice. They just don't. I don't know why. We have certain artists out there that really know how to photograph really well, and their babies come across in videos very pretty and kind of perfect, and then in person they're a little too perfect and dolly-like to me. Something about the lack of depth to some of their skin tones. I mean, it really just depends on how each doll is painted. But I have found that with Claire's babies, it really is that, they just look so much better in person than they do in video, which always surprises me. Like, I know that that's how her babies are, and I think that's a huge part of why a lot of collectors out there don't get the draw of a Claire baby. But because I've had so many over the years, I know that this tends to be the case. Because anytime I photograph my babies, they just don't come across like at all of how they look in person. I mean, I'm not a good photographer. That doesn't help things, of course. But they just don't do them justice. And when people see these babies in person, it's just a whole nother ball game. And then you have to hold them to experience how they feel. And it's just the realism when you hold them and see them in person is just ridiculous. It's like, I don't know how she manages to do it, but she does. I adore how these babies are so alive looking, and they literally look like they're going to say something coo. This baby looks like she really needs me. It's like kind of the sweetest thing ever. It just tugs at my heartstrings, and I just adore her. Sorry for the phone ringing in the background. It's my hubby's office phone, and he's not here right now, so it will ring until it picks up on the answering machine. Of course, it's gonna ring when I do a video. That's just how it is, though. See how it struggles just to find the coloring and like the right way to light this? It's just very bizarre. So there she is. She's curled up, all happy and nestled in her dock-a-tot. And then over here we have Parker. Hello, sweet baby. And Parker is now wearing, oh, that went all sorts of wonky, didn't it? Weird. Parker is in the bouncy seat, and she's wearing this Jacquardie sleeper. that Monroe was wearing, I believe, last week sometime, or the week before, something like that. Oh, it's terrible. My goodness. So she's hanging out in the bouncy seat for a little bit. I've got her new diapers coming. Well, 2-pack of the little Joey's white. Because right now you can see the color of the diaper through it. That's kind of what bugs me. I know in real life I probably wouldn't care if my baby's diaper color showed through if they're wearing a cloth diaper, but with baby dolls, yeah, no, I want it to not show. So that's supposed to be delivered this afternoon if it shows up on time, and then I'll probably change her into that just so you can't see her diaper through, but it's a beautiful sleeper. It's just a little bit looser on her than it is Monroe. It's very form-fitted on Monroe. That's how you know this baby's smaller. And then she's just got a little headband in her hair that's a little bow with a little bit of pink in it, just to kind of match it. Oh my gosh. See what I mean? Oh, I hate it when it does that. It's like, gosh, figure it out. So there's Parker looking very, very sweet. Lord. Lordy, lordy. See, the further we get away, the better it is. It's so weird. So we'll come back over to Monroe. There she is. So yeah. I'm just kind of taking a few breaks here and there in between doing my work and spending some time with the babies. I'm telling you, I'm making up for lost time. When I don't see them, like my weekends are my baby time, so you know, when I don't get to spend time with them, I miss them terribly. So there's my beautiful baby girl. That's a nice depiction of her skin tone right there. That's kind of how she looks in person, guys. It's probably not going to stay that way. But anyways, I'm going to get back to work. Hope y'all are having a great work day so far, and we will all see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.